That abrupt changes spun me out. It was working. That was the maddening part. I was functioning better than I had in years, but I started feeling watched, studied, like there was a system running underneath our marriage that I couldn't see. And I'd asked him point blank not to do exactly that. When I asked if something had changed, he'd deflect, mention a podcast, change the subject. I started pulling back, convinced he was hiding something. The not knowing was worse than any accommodation. Last Sunday, his whole family came over for dinner. I was at the stove getting overstimulated. Too many voices, too much noise, and I felt the familiar fog rolling in. My husband appeared beside me, not asking what I needed, just quietly turning down the radio, handing me a glass of water and saying, "I've got the stirring, go sit if you want." I felt my shoulders come down from my ears. Then his brother, 2 beers in, pointed his fork at us and laughed. "There it is, he does that thing again." I turned. "What thing?" His brother grinned. "Dude's got a whole operation. He's got a spreadsheet, sis, color-coded, what helps, what doesn't. He's been testing stuff on you for months. Texts me about it. The water trick, the 10-minute warnings, the bins. He calls it your operating manual." The kitchen went quiet. My husband froze with the spoon in his hand. I felt the floor tilt, the betrayal of it. The exact thing I'd begged him never to do. A spreadsheet, like I was a malfunctioning appliance. "You've been running tests on me?" My voice cracked on tests. He set the spoon down slowly. "I know what you asked me, but I couldn't watch you suffer and do nothing. So I researched. And every time something helped, I kept it. Every time it stressed you, I deleted it. The spreadsheet wasn't to fix you. It was so I'd remember what made your life easier and never make you explain it twice." He swallowed. "I didn't want you to feel like a problem. I just couldn't stand feeling useless while you hurt." His brother, sensing the room, muttered, "I really thought she knew." I stared at him a long moment. Then I asked quiet, "What's at the top of the spreadsheet?" He went red. "It just says, 'She is not broken. She is the love of my life.' These are just the cheat codes." I started crying. The good kind this time. I pulled him into a hug so tight he laughed into my hair. His whole horrified family slowly exhaling around us. I still tease him about the spreadsheet. He still updates it. I asked to see it once. Row 1 hasn't changed.